How's it going, guys? I'm up on top of the mountain now. I've got a couple pounds already. Sitting here just taking a break, drinking some water, but I was thinking while I was sitting here, I just would give everybody like a couple tips to pick better mushrooms. It's stuff that I've done for years, and everybody always asks me every single year, at least 50 times it feels like or more, is how I find so many mushrooms, or how we always get so many mushrooms. And just three simple things if you're just starting out, just coming off the top of my head, would be one thing is you always got to make sure that you're in the right area, like in the right trees, right everything. Because if you're spending all your time in an area that mushrooms don't grow in general, you're obviously not going to do very good. And a lot of people do that. So you might have to do a little research on your own, ask your local pickers if you know any, just get the right trees, right slopes, right mountains, whatever it takes just to find an area that actually grows mushrooms. And then two is, once you find a mushroom, you got to pay attention to that mushroom. Like, what is it growing in? What slope is it on? Is it in heavy trees, light trees? What bushes is it under? You know, is it wet? Is it dry? Thick ground cover, open? And then once you know that, then you just repeat that. I do that all the time. I'll find a mushroom. I'll be like, all right, well, it's on this slope and this elevation. I'm gonna go duplicate that. And so I'm gonna walk across that mountain and duplicate that exact spot. And because if you find one that grows like that, you're gonna find more that grows like that. And it's just something simple, and it'll get you to able to eliminate some other ground that you don't have to spend so much time in. Because a lot of people will do that. They'll just find one, they won't pay attention, and then they spend all their time walking randomly, and they don't really ever get back into that same kind of ground again. So that's a big one. And then number three, I would say, is just walk more. A lot of people that I talk to, they never make it more than 500 yards from their vehicle. And if you're in an area that's heavily picked, that means you're walking the same 500 yards that everybody else is. So you really got to just get out there more. Get out further, cover more ground. If you find a spot that you know produces mushrooms, look at the map, find another spot that looks just like that, and go to that spot as well, instead of just spending all your time in the same place that everybody else spends all their time. Those are just three things that, just while I was thinking about walking up the hill, I figured I'd just share with you guys, because if you do those three things, you'll be surprised how many more mushrooms you find if you're one of those people that don't find a bunch of them. So anyway, just food for thought. I'm gonna go back to drinking my water, and then I'm gonna work back up this hill up here, all the way up. You can still see the rest of the ridge up through there. I'll work that ridge up. I gotta go down through here, and then I'm gonna hit that ridge and come up all the way up there, and then we'll come back down the back side of the mountain over there. That side's probably not gonna have much because it's shadier, but I just want to check it just on the way out, just to see what it looks like and see how much time frame on when I can come back and pick it. But anyway, I'm gonna finish my water and I'm gonna get back to work, and I'll catch up with you guys in a few minutes.